สวัสดีค่ะในบทที่34นี้เราจะได้ฝึกพูดเกี่ยวกับเรื่องชอบมากกว่าเช่นคุณชอบอย่างไหนมากกว่ากัน which do you prefer คำกริยา prefer นะคะหมายถึงว่าชอบมากกว่าหรือฉันไม่ชอบอากาศร้อน I don't like hot weather I prefer cold weather ฉันชอบอากาศเย็นมากกว่าและยังมีวิธีตั้งคำถามโดยเริ่มต้นด้วยคำว่า which เวลาเราพูดถึงของที่มีจำนวน2ขึ้นไปนะคะและเราต้องการจะระบุไปที่อย่างใดอย่างหนึ่งเช่น which hat is yours the brown one or the blue one หมวกใบไหนเป็นของคุณใบสีน้ำตาลหรือใบสีน้ำเงินนอกจากนั้นเราก็จะได้เรียนรู้เรื่องการใช้คำคุณศัพท์ในขั้นเปรียบเทียบสำหรับคำคุณศัพท์ที่มีพยางค์เดียว2พยางค์และ3พยางค์และยังมีเรื่องคำศัพท์ที่ใช้เรียกคนชาติต่างๆเชิญติดตามได้เลยค่ะ
Unit 34 Preferences and Comparisons Speaking and Listening Introductory Dialogues
Have you decided yet?
Sorry?
About the new slogan. Have you decided?
No, not yet. I like them all. It's very difficult.
Yes.
A good slogan is very important.
That's true.
Very, very important.
Yes.
Jeff!
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hello, Uncle William.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Are you all right?
Elizabeth, your uncle has a problem.
Really?
Yes. I know. Jeff, let's ask the public.
Okay, Elizabeth, you're the public.
Yes. Now, do you like this slogan? Travel to the sun with sunshine travel.
No, not much.
How about this one? Travel to the sunshine with sunshine travel.
Not really.
Sunshine Travel, the world's favourite travel agency.
Oh, no. Have you got any more?
Well, only the old one. With Sunshine Travel, it's a small world.
It's perfect.
You see, Mr. Jones, the public has spoken.
Preferences
Listen.
Excuse me, could I ask you a question?
Yes?
Which do you prefer, beer or wine?
Wine. I prefer wine.
Wine. Thank you. Excuse me, could I ask you a question?
Yes?
Which do you prefer, beer or wine?
I don't like beer or wine. I prefer orange juice.
Thank you.
Listen and answer.
Which do you prefer, beer or wine? Which do you prefer, pop music or classical music? Which do you prefer, hot weather or cold weather?
Listen and repeat.
I don't like beer very much. I prefer wine.
I don't like classical music very much. I prefer pop music.
I don't like cold weather very much. I prefer hot weather.
Listen and answer.
We could meet at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Which would you prefer? We could go to the theatre or the cinema. Which would you prefer? We could have dinner at a French restaurant or an Italian restaurant. Which would you prefer?
Listen.
This is a very nice restaurant.
Yes. Red or white?
Sorry?
Which would you prefer? Red wine or white wine?
I'd prefer red. How about you?
I don't mind. Red's fine. Ah, a bottle of the house red, please.
Certainly, madam. Thank you.
Let's go to a movie after dinner.
No. I'd prefer to go home early.
Okay. Listen and repeat.
Which would you prefer?
I don't mind.
Comparative adjectives.
Listen and repeat.
Small. Smaller.
Big. Bigger.
Hot. Hotter.
Cold. Colder.
Early. Earlier.
Late. Later.
Good. Better.
Bad. Worse.
Listen.
Which is bigger, Hong Kong or Jamaica?
Jamaica.
Jamaica?
Yes, Jamaica is much bigger than Hong Kong.
Jamaica is the right answer. Hong Kong, 1,046 square kilometers. Jamaica, 10,991 square kilometers. So Jamaica is much bigger than Hong Kong.
Listen and answer.
Which is bigger, Hong Kong or Jamaica? Which is smaller, the USA or the UK? Is Scotland bigger or smaller than Wales? Which is bigger, a square mile or a square kilometre? Which is later, 11 a.m. or 1 p.m.?
Listen and repeat.
Famous. More famous. Difficult. More difficult. Expensive. More expensive. Important. More important.
Listen.
This question is more difficult than the last one. Which part of India is more mountainous, the north or the south?
The north.
Are you sure?
Yes, the north is more mountainous than the south.
The north is the right answer. Because the Himalayas are in the north.
That question wasn't more difficult than the last one. It was easier.
Listen and answer.
Which is more expensive, a bicycle or a Ford Siesta?
Which is more important, love or money?
Who is more famous, Anna Walker or Marilyn Monroe? Other comparisons.
Listen.
Is the USA bigger than China?
No, they're about the same size.
The USA is about the same size as China. The USA is about the same size as China. The USA is as big as China. The USA is as big as China.
Listen and repeat.
As cold as ice. As hot as the sun. As big as a house. As famous as Marilyn Monroe. As wide as the ocean.
Song.
I prefer the simple things in life.
Is your house bigger than my house? Is your car faster than mine? Is your job better than my job? Well, if it is, I don't mind. Is your house bigger than my house? Have you got a view of the sea? Are your friends richer than my friends? Well, that's alright with me, because I prefer the simple things in life. The sun in the morning and the moon and stars at night. Yes, I prefer the simple things in life.
Have you got a big apartment? Have you got a Picasso on the wall? Have you got a Rolls Royce in the garage? If you have, it doesn't matter at all, because I prefer the simple things in life. The sun in the morning and the moon and stars at night. Yes, I prefer the simple things in life.
Yes, I prefer the simple things in life. The sun in the morning and the moon and stars at night. Yes, I prefer the simple things in life.
Synopsis.
Dialogue.
So, George has 9 points and Mary has 11 points. Let's have the next question. Which is bigger, Hong Kong or Jamaica? Mary.
Jamaica.
Jamaica?
Yes, Jamaica is much bigger than Hong Kong.
Jamaica is the right answer. This question is more difficult than the last one. Which part of India is more mountainous, the north or the south? Mary.
The north.
The north is the right answer.
That question wasn't more difficult than the last one. It was easier.
Okay, now listen carefully. Is Canada bigger or smaller than the USA? Mary.
Smaller?
No.
Bigger.
Yes, George, but no points for that. And the winner is Mary Watkins. Well, Mary, you have won a sunshine travel holiday. You can go to Barbados or to Canada. Which would you prefer?
I don't mind, really. I think I'd prefer Barbados.
You'd prefer Barbados?
Yes, it's hotter.
Well, that's fine. So, Mary Watkins is going to Barbados. But don't forget, Canada or Barbados, Hong Kong or Jamaica, with sunshine travel, it's a small world.
Well, what do you think?
It's too long, but parts of it are good. I like the new slogan.
Ah, that was my idea.
ในบทนี้เราได้เรียนเรื่องคำคุณศัพท์ที่ใช้เปรียบเทียบมีข้อสังเกตอยู่อย่างหนึ่งนะคะคือคนไทยเราชอบทักกันเรื่องอ้วนหรือผอมและบางทีก็มีการเปรียบเทียบว่าคนนี้อ้วนหรือผอมกว่าคนนั้นเพื่อหลีกเลี่ยงความเข้าใจผิดหรือหลีกเลี่ยงการทำให้ผู้อื่นไม่พอใจเวลาใช้ภาษาอังกฤษนะคะก็มีหลักที่ใช้ได้ทั่วไปว่าอะไรที่ถือว่าเป็นเรื่องส่วนตัวของผู้อื่นเราก็ไม่พูดถึงโดยเฉพาะเรื่องที่อาจทำให้เขากระดากหรือมีปมด้อยแล้วพบกันใหม่ในบทหน้านะคะสวัสดีค่ะ